YouTube. I hope this setting is right. If not, I don't care anymore. Um, I don't know why I keep saying this. I was supposed to make a video, work, whatever. Just a quick video. It's the holiday season approaching us. We just went through Halloween. Birthday just passed. This honestly, especially since I'm getting older, I only like this season just to celebrate Christmas. I don't like this season because from my birthday, which is the middle of October, all the way to end of February next year of every year, is like it's a compact season for me. Everything's always happening. One, you got my birthday, then you got Thanksgiving, Black Friday, gifts and stuff like that. Now, my new girlfriend, we've been together for a year now. Our anniversary just passed. Her birthday is the beginning of December. Then you got Christmas right after that. Then right after Christmas, my daughter's birthday is in the middle of January. And seeing how this is her senior year, she's graduating. I gotta go above and beyond. I gotta worry about her prom. I have to worry about her graduation. And since she's graduating and she's literally about to get her driver's license, I'm about to help her get a car. I may have to pay for the whole thing per usual. Then Valentine's Day, and then literally my mom's birthday is at the end of February. So these next 3-4 months, I usually tend to work a lot, and I buy a little stuff here and there, but I don't go OD like I usually do. I've been selling a lot of stuff still. A lot of stuff's moving slow. It's not season for sneakers. Like a lot of people's not like. I don't care how low I'm putting the sneakers. People are not just buying like they used to no more. So a lot of these sneakers probably gonna get donated because I don't have the patience. I don't have the yeah, just say patience. I just don't have the patience how I used to just sit there and wait for shoes to go. Like I have tons of shoes sitting right in front of me. I'm still selling, and they're like I'm tired of looking at them. But anyway, there's only 3 shoes in this. I mean, 3 though. Still 10 a lot. I still have another pair I gotta pick up from my grandma's house that got shipped. Got one on the way. I figured I would do my girlfriend's collection at the end of the year because she still got shoes coming in too. Her collection is literally getting out of hand too. So um, one shoe I've been trying to get all year. Another shoe I missed out on. They had a restock, thank God. And this one shoe, this was out of left field, but seeing it in person, I don't really think I'm going to keep it. So let's get into the first one. This is different for me. Solomon, I think. Yeah, Solomon. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is actually a collab. I forgot who. Who? It's called the XT Pathway 2. I believe it's by somebody named Feed or Fiend. No, ain't no end in there, so it's Feed. Or it's Fed. I don't know how to pronounce it. I actually got these from Up NYC, which I kind of bittersweet because, yeah, around my birthday, or was it my birthday? Or was this month? I can't remember which one. I think it was my birthday. No, it was my anniversary. That's what it was. I was supposed to go to New York for the weekend, but stuff came up. Money was needed to go elsewhere, so we just chalked it and said we'll do it next year. And this was one of the stops I was going to take. But let's get into the shoe. And once you see the shoe, knowing me, you know why I got it. So this is the shoe. Again, it's the Solomon Pathway to XT, whatever you said. In pictures and online. This is one of them buys where the filter gets you. Mind you, I still like the colorway, but seeing this in person, yeah, I think I may let these go. Because for one, I don't like this system. They have this tightening system, basically like you take this and you tighten it like that. It's not like a regular lacing system. So that fix it. Oh, that's how you lace it. So that kind of threw me off. So I didn't really like that. I didn't notice that in the pictures. And this is not like leather or not mesh. It's not leather or suede or anything like that. It's practically just mesh and like a hyperfuse type of material over. Like they have the overlay glued on it, so I don't like that neither. Like, I mean, it's cool, but I swear I really feel like I'm not gonna wear this as much because I think what gravitated me to this, it reminds me of the Kobe 6 Grinch. it kind of gives me that place, and the black breaks it up, I guess. But in person, I just was looking at them like they're cool, but to be honest, I'd much rather have my money back. And I'm actually kind of like lucky because I thought these sold out because the only place I knew that had them was up NYC, and I believe the Solomon's actual website had them, but I didn't see them, and it was kind of sold out. So I was going on StockX, I was going on Gold, eBay looking for this shoe, and they didn't resell for much. Thank God. They were like retail plus maybe $20 or something. I believe they retail for 140, and they was reselling for like 160, 165, and nobody would take my bid. So thank God it didn't, because I just happened to go back on. I didn't even see this. It got like a little lace thing right here. It looked like Pac-Man, but I legit went back on Up NYC because I don't think I ever checked again. And I checked again. They had a size 10 left. I said, oh, let me hurry up and grab it. So I grabbed it. And once I grabbed it, they started promoting the shoe again. And it damn near had a full size run. So I was like, maybe the shoe didn't sell out. And I probably could have got a 10 and a half because it would have fit better. But I don't even think I'm going to try these on. That's how much like I'm not really like banking on it. And on top of that, I'm getting older. I'm trying to get in the mindset of stop compulsive buying and just getting shoes because they there and I got the money. Like, I'd rather have my money back. The next shoe, pretty big one. I won't say I was supposed to, but I was trying to get this shoe for damn near this whole year. It's what, November now. I believe the shoe dropped in January, February. I'm not totally sure. It could have dropped last year. I'm not totally sure, but I believe it dropped in January, February. When you see the box, y'all will know exactly when it dropped. Whoa. This is what is it called? A Nike Dornbecker Freestyle sneaker. And judging by the box, y'all probably know what it is. I think only one shoe came in this box. But this is one shoe I know I'm not getting rid of. I actually got rid of like almost every, I think I have one colorway of this shoe. But opening it up is pretty weird. I was trying to do it myself, but it ain't working out for me. So I'm supposed to, I believe you're supposed to open it up like this and it sits up, but mine is kind of goofy. I don't know why it won't stay in place. But anyway, these are the Dornbecker 6s. Again, I believe these dropped this year, and I love the packaging, but my package, like, I guess I'm supposed to sit it on a table or something like this, and it would just sit there, I guess. But the reason it took me so long to get these was because the simple fact they won't resell for much like old Dornbeckers back in this day. I do got my other ones right there. Hold on. I forgot how you can see it. This is why I'm getting rid of sneakers. Damn it. I'm starting to get the shoes I do have. I got these ones last. What the hell was that? I got these ones last year. These Dornbecker 6s, the old ones. I don't remember what year this came up, but this is the retro version. The original ones, I actually sold those a long time ago. Now let's get back to the shoe that we're here for. So those ones resell for like at one point, like $1,200, $1,500. But I sold a lot of shoes and the price of a lot of sneakers went down. So I got those for around $6,000. But I had sold a few pair of shoes and just used that money, so I didn't have to use my own money. The highest I've seen these go for, I believe this is a 10, because they're women's shoes, so they come in women's sizing. Yeah, these are 10, and the most I've seen these going for was like $350, $370, something like that. If it was $400, I didn't see nobody buy it, but to actually be sold, it was like close to $350. But the price constantly kept going down, up and down, and the least I've seen it one time was $210. And I caught it late. So I just was bidding $230 forever. And I believe I got these off of StockX. They were $220 or something like that. And you know, with the fees and the shipping and all that, it was like $250 shipped. But I love these. For one, everybody knows me. I love these Easter type colors. I love pink. And it's so much to this shoe. Mind you, I got a 10, and I probably should have got a 9.5 because for me, 6s runs hella big. That's why I wasn't even like wearing my Carmines like I should. Cause I'm not honestly. I'm not a super huge fan of this color blocking. Like I'm not a super huge fan of like the white overlaying the color, but it works on this one for me. That's why I didn't keep my Carmines. I got rid of them. And I heard that. Oh my god, the black infrared 6 samples that was supposed to drop in 2001 are finally coming out. The ones I was supposed to get made that my nephew messed up, and they're finally properly retroing the white infrared 6s that I just watched that video this morning that I made. That was 11 years ago. So what was that? 2014. It's literally been 11 years, and that's the only retro. I'm lying. That's the only official retro we had. Before that, it was the infrared pack, and I had the varsity and all that. But this one is so much to it. Like I just noticed this. I haven't looked at this shoe completely, but the lace lock is gold and it's way smaller. Wow, I didn't know that's on the back. Oh, okay. The back, 2 different colors. It's keep flip flopping. It says pure gold. I love the gold hits on the back. Everything is mismatched. Like wherever there's blue on this shoe, it's teal blue. Well, not teal blue. UNC blue. It's like pink on this, and it flip flops like everywhere. The midsole and everything. But I heard, yeah, I see these. I don't know what they call these. Ankle puffs. I don't know what the proper name for it is, but they, usually on the 6, this part is puffy and it's supposed to like be support for your ankles. But they took that off and it's actually Velcro. And you would take these patches that they have and you can put as many as you want on there. They got Velcro on them. I'm not gonna go through them, but this, whatever this is called, it's supposed to be like, which probably would be on the tongue if the tongue was regular. It's gold or whatever. And I swear on everything I love, while I was talking to y'all, I was looking at the tongue. The tongue is actually like translucent. I swore I thought this part was like an ink spot, like these are B grades or something. And I'm like, why is that there? But the more I look at it, that is from the designer. Who they actually give you a card because usually they put it on the box. This is the designer, Julian Beagley, I think that's how you pronounce it. But these are like, I didn't actually read like everything description. I usually watch a video, but it actually has like initialing on it, like she's handwritten it with a marker. And I'm just noticing right here they had like little gold trinkets on it. I think they're hearts or whatever. Is that a heart? Yeah, they're hearts. And this bottom is translucent. It's not clear, but I tried all day. I thought they glow in the dark because it really looks like glow in the dark, but it doesn't. But this teal gives off, like under this ring light, it gives off the illusion that while I'm looking at that, it's glowing in the dark, but it's not. Same thing with this side. So I really don't know when I'm wearing. Like I knew I was getting these shoes because I already had got hats made. I guess I'll show that in the next hat video I do because it's all in the closet. I don't feel like grabbing them, but I got a lot of customized hats, dad hats made, and I got 2 hats specifically for this shoe, but I literally got them made like months ago, and I literally said I'm not touching them, not looking at them, taking pictures, nothing until I get this shoe in my possession. It comes with 5 sets of laces. Well, I guess you can say 4 sets because these are mismatched and these are the opposite. No, I'm tripping. It literally comes with 7 sets of laces. I guess you can say 6 because these two, there's no matches to these. They just come like this, and I thought these were the matches, but they're not because they got like little gray marks, and I wonder if that's like reflective. Nah, it's not reflective. But it got the purple, which I guess goes with the lettering, because I was looking like, I don't know why they gave you purple. Gold, I really didn't know till I just looked at this and all the gold accents on it. And I guess the white, just go with the white. So they literally, every color in this shoe, they have a lace for it. I love these shoes. This may be the first shoe I actually wear that I want, what's it called? The sole protectors on it, because I do not want to mess these up. But what I've been doing lately, I've been cleaning my shoes, and like I want to put these in Ziploc bags, but I love this packaging. I do not want to get rid of this packaging. So, fingers crossed, Me and my lady are we're looking for a house right now as we speak. So hopefully, God speaking, I will be moving next year, like around summertime. And I already told her while we're looking, the first thing I am looking for is a preferably a furnished basement, you know, or at least a basement that I can furnish. I don't want like one of them basements that it's like it leaks all the time and you don't put nothing down there, but you just watch laundry or something like that. I want to be able. I'll do this later because it's gonna take forever. I want to have like a not necessarily a man cave because it's gonna be a lot of people in the house. It's not gonna just be me and her. We got our own kids or whatever, but I want to be able to convert that basement into a little gym, maybe a little area for her if she wants. Well, she don't ask for much because we kind of have the same interests. And I for darn sure want to put our now I can't even say mine's no more. I want to put our sneakers down there, and I do want to get the wall of the drop fronts because I ain't gonna lie to you. I tend to be wearing the same sneakers all year because I get sick and tired of looking through all these boxes trying to find a certain shoe. I work so much I'm tired, but I literally been trying to get sticky notes to just paste on the shoe so I know which shoe is which because it's starting to become too confusing. Even with getting rid of all these shoes, but the last shoe, this shoe, I don't even know this brand. This brand just happened to pop up on the radar, at least for me, this year. And I don't even know how I ended up seeing it. I seen it on Instagram. I know that because it's a Nate Robinson shoe. Some people may know what it is, but I'm not gonna go deep into the details. But you'll see. Basically, I follow Nate Robinson or whatever, but I mean he don't usually have nothing going on like you would think because he doesn't play basketball anymore. And after that loss to Jake Paul however long ago, people don't speak about no more. Yeah, I don't really hear from him as much no more. But he popped up on my feed and he had on a shoe. Like, whoa, what are those? Those are dope. I thought it was like a Nike or a Puma or something. But he literally like posted it. I'm like, what? I never heard of that brand before. Like, period. And they made a special edition shoe. Well, they made two shoes in the colorway of. I'm gonna show you the shoe to commemorate this shoe and another shoe that I used to have. But it's to commemorate this shoe, which is the Kryptonates. I always forget the name of these foam posit lights. Like I honestly don't even think they made that many colorways of this shoe. Like this shoe, like unless you're really deep into like a lore of Nike or of sneakers in general, that's probably the only people that know this shoe. Forget just the colorway, the shoe, because I didn't know this shoe until I seen this colorway. And this colorway is super rare to my knowledge. This colorway, he wore it in the dunk contest one year, and they actually sold it for retail. I believe at House Hoops in New York or something like that. I don't know if it was anywhere else, but because he's playing for New York at the time, and I believe there wasn't that many pairs, maybe 100 to 200, maybe more, a little bit less. I'm not sure, but I know it wasn't a lot. It wasn't enough for a general release or even a quick strike. And I believe I got these a long time, maybe 10 plus years ago, if not longer. I paid $600 for it, which seems like a lot, but today, I don't know if you can find a DS pair, but I do know these like the cheapest I've seen. These are like $1,500. They may be a little bit lower now because Nike basketball ain't popular no more, and nobody really buys these type of shoes anymore. But how rare it is, I know it goes for more than what I paid for it. And I'm so butthurt because it took me so long to find this shoe. And the guy who I bought it off of, he had another pair, which I don't know if it was. This is, I believe, is a 10. What's this damn shit? 10 and a half. I believe he had 11 or 11 and a half. And he only wanted the same price what I paid. I got my shoe, I didn't care. But once they started drying up and they not retroing them, I think he might have sold it for $2,000, so I missed that. But anyway, it's modeled to this shoe and another shoe by Nate Robinson that has something to do with Nate Robinson, which I didn't know at the time. The Doernbecher 4, which is my favorite Doernbecher all the time. And with that being said, Jerkman, can we please get a retro? Like, you retro the 6s, you retro the 3, which I don't know, they retro that 3 so quick. So, like, y'all did the 1. How many times did they do the 1 so far? 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all did the 5 and the 5 low. Y'all just did the 6s for a second time. I believe, and now I think the new one is the 15. I believe. No, it's not the 15. Is it the 17? I think it's the 17, because they did, or it's between the 16 and 17. I can't remember which one, but y'all did the 15. Y'all did the 14. Y'all did the 13, which was terrible. Y'all did the 12. Y'all did the 11. They're never going to do 11. Like, I want to do a whole video just about that. I'm not going to do it here, so I'll be talking even more. You did the 10. Did they do 9 twice? No, they did 9 once. They did the 8 once. The 7. Y'all did every single shoe from 1 all the way up to like 15, 16. Y'all keep skipping 11. I don't know why. And y'all legit did at least 3 to 4 of them shoes twice. And you retro 2 of them twice. So I think, and judging by resale and judging by people, the 4 is the best one, is the fan favorite. And I don't see a retro for that in sight. So let's get on that. Anyway, the 4 actually has something to do with him and Dwight. Dwight was the Superman logo. That's why it was on the tongue. And the neon green represented this shoe. Because the person, what was his name? Isaiah. He designed it based off of them too. That's what I was told. So, with that being said, this is one half of a pack that he made with this brand. And I legit was like, this brand, nobody really knows about it. I have never heard anybody speak on it. So when I see how much it costs, it wasn't really expensive. It was like $140, $130 or something like that. I was like, I don't see them selling out. I'll just get one when I get one. I go back to the site maybe a couple days later. Every size sold out on both shoes. And I want both shoes, but I wouldn't mind. If I only could get one, I could get one. It's fine. But they really sold out. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you serious? And I want to every site you could go to buy resale, nobody had the shoe. They had it posted, but nobody had the shoe. And with that being said, I'm gonna say this real quick, which is like, I don't want to say it's discrimination, but it's kind of crazy. I used to see knockoff Air Jordan 1s, customs, and all that type of stuff on GOAT and on, maybe not too much on StockX. But for some reason, still to this day, it's been 4 to 5 years so far, I have not seen an Air Kai or have not seen any Saya Collective, period, branding shoes on neither one of these sites for resale, which is kind of hard for me because I got one I'm trying to get rid of, and I was looking for certain ones that sell out. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But anyway, now I told you I see this shoe on there. This is a brand I never heard of. Like, I say this to people and nobody knows what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna show the shoe now because I've been rambling long enough, and I see I'm gonna keep going. But anyway, I have to show you this in detail because there's a lot to it. This is the name of the brand, EQLS. The Forever Hooper, Nate Robinson, whatever. It's funny for me when it comes to Nate Robinson. Kind of reminds me of Allen Iverson. He really wanted to play football. And like, even after he stopped playing basketball, he still tried to pursue football, which didn't happen because I guess how small he is. It's just funny to see that the 2 smallest people that I know from basketball that really wanted to play football became some of the greatest basketball players, which is crazy to me. But it has like a lot of moments from his career. And I think it's more so after his basketball career ended. This is the shoe. What is it called? The 360. Let's just say Nate Robinson, whatever. But I'm kind of mad about how jacked up the box is because they didn't double ship that. That made me like, I was really pissed off. They put it in a bag. This is basically, the Kryptonite, and the Kryptonite is the play on. He went against Dwight Howard in the dunk contest. Dwight Howard calls himself like basically the new Superman. We all know Man of Steel is Shaq. So being Nate Robinson so small, it was basing he's his kryptonite basically. So that's where the play came at, and I guess he ran with it. And seeing how that shoe was so sought after, the kryptonite, they just kept going with it. And I think this is I know these are his kids, but I think this is based off a camp he had, if I'm not mistaken. This is because I'm not sure with Oregon. Don't shoot me down. I don't know if he needed a liver or it might have been a liver, but I know he needed some organ. And this is what I was talking about. He trained to box. He boxed Jake Paul. Nate, my guy, but bro, don't ever box again. He literally got. He's the only person I've seen fight one of them. And no, he's not. I'm lying. But he's not professional, so I give him that. He just. It looked like he never trained. He got knocked out basically. Is that? I don't know if that's supposed to be him right there or his son. I don't know. But let's get into the shoe. It actually comes in like kryptonite paper. This is the shoe. It actually has a booty. It doesn't have a tongue. And I love the fact that it's like iridescent. Like I thought it changed colors in the light. It might do. I'm not sure how it's looking in this light. But from like looking here, it kind of changes a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And they actually came with a different set of laces because I do want to change the laces. But I think I want this color, so I'm gonna find that. But they actually restocked these. So what happened was, I told you I kept checking the site. No, I told you I went on all the other sites looking for it, and I found one pair on eBay in my size, and they wanted $250, which I wasn't paying. And I believe it's still on there to this day. And I found one pair of StockX, but somebody bought them, which I was not paying $200 for these shoes. I don't care how much I like a person. They worth $140 to me. But excuse me. I kept checking the site to see, man, you never know. They might get another pair, or they may put another run on there. But they had an actual option. When you click on the size, you can put in notify me, right? So I said notify me. And literally out of nowhere, maybe 3-4 months later, it popped back on the site, full size one. And I grabbed this one because this is the first one I wanted. Maybe I can't show you the other pair. Bear with me. You know, I'm not good at doing this editing crap. So that's why I just want to show you the other shoe. There we go. This was the other shoe. Now I'm gonna check it right now while I'm on camera. See if they have it. They still have it. They just don't have my size. They only have a 4. Well, no, they have a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 5.5. And I know my girl's not gonna wear these, but I would love to give them just to see them. But I may get them just to see them, and then see if she wants them. If she don't want them, I'll sell them. But they was basically saying that this was the last restock. They're not restocking them again because they're supposed to be limited edition anyway. But I guess the demand was so high for them, which to me is like the only shoe I've seen really sold out on their site like that. And it's the best looking shoe that I've seen. I seen another one that was kind of okay. But yeah, so I grabbed this one and I was coming back to get the other one, but I don't want to get 2 in one day, which I think was $280. I'm like, I'm not trying to overpay for sneakers anymore, so I was waiting until my check came in. I had the money, but I just wanted to use other money. So I go to use it, and lo and behold, all the big sizes was gone. But at least I got one. This is the best one to me. And 9 times out of 10, I don't ball. So, and I'm trying to get back into balling to be a cardio. So maybe I will use these, but it had to be an indoor court because I don't want to mess these up too bad. I didn't even know it had the barcode little sticker on the bottom. I haven't even looked at this bottom. It's my first time looking at it. What does that say? I don't know what the hell it is, but it's not too much other stuff to it. It got his name on the back with the name of the shoe. It got this weird design in the front. I don't know if that's supposed to be like one of his tattoos or something. I'm not sure. Oh, something in the insole. It says, oh, it's him and his kids. Nate, Namar, Nayel, I don't know how to read that name, Nasir. Yeah, so that's the base of it. The next video, hopefully I'll do tomorrow, is my actual jewelry collection because my birthday piece came in. I was waiting for, that's why that video hasn't happened yet. I was waiting for my brother to give me his piece that I gave him so I can like show all the pieces I've gotten from day one all the way up to now. But waiting for him is like waiting for Jesus to come back to earth. It's never gonna happen. So I'm just gonna do the video without that piece. But get into that when we get to it.